People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Welcome back, nerd.
And you are back, John Wick, because we just saw John Wick 4, and it was really fun. It wasn't as great as I would say the other ones are. It's probably in my ranking. I would put it, I think I'd have it 1, 4, I mean, my bad, 1, 3, 4, then 2, I think in my opinion right now, but nothing bad about that. They're all like 4 to 5 star movies, all of them, because they're all fantastic, fun action movies, and this one really leans into all the fun stuff in there. What did you think, Jake?
Yeah, I mean, it was a fun film for sure, but like you were saying, it's definitely not one of my favorite John Wick films. It seems like it was, there wasn't anything terribly new and exciting about it, but it did have a lot of fun moments in certain aspects for sure.
Yeah, the fight sequences in this movie, like every John Wick movie, that's what you're there for. And they definitely elevate in that sense because they do a bunch of different things with the camera that are really cool. Like Jake was saying actually earlier, they go above the set, which is really cool, and they show this different fight sequence that's going on, and it almost feels like a video game where you're seeing like the top of the map and you're seeing like a little dungeon type scroller thing where you're going through the different stuff, and it's really cool from that aspect, as well as they do different stuff with like, there's the stair scene I know everyone's going to be talking about that you're kind of almost fighting like a King of the Ring type thing up the stairs, and a lot of that stuff, it's kind of leaning into the humor of John Wick in a way because we're all there for the ridiculous kills, and the way they kind of lean in and have those little laughs every now and then while we're seeing this ridiculous action, it kind of almost gives it some more life to it in a way, but it's a lot of fun. And the new cast in here is also really great. We have people like Donnie Yen, who's like a martial arts god in a lot of places. Like, I haven't seen a lot of his Ip Man movies and different things, but he's fantastic in this movie playing like a blind character, and his fight choreography is so damn good. And then we have people like Bill Skarsgård in here, who's Pennywise from the It movies that just came out recently. He plays the big bad in this one, and he's pretty good. He definitely has some menacing moments, but I wouldn't say he's the best big bad here. There's a lot of other people in the John Wick franchise that I like a little bit more than him, but he plays the role pretty well, and we have to give our love to Lance Reddick. He just passed away recently, but this might be his last film he's in. I'm not sure if he recorded anything else before that, but rest easy, Lance. He did fantastic, and if you haven't seen anything else that he's really worked on other than the John Wick stuff, I recommend Corporate. It was a show on Comedy Central, and he was fantastic in that show, so check that out, but rest easy, Lance. We love you. But yeah, on my 5-star rating scale, John Wick Chapter 4 is sitting right around like I think I'm going to put it at a 4 out of 5. Like I said, they're all really high up there, but it's right there with 2 where like they did a lot of fun stuff in it, but the story just didn't hit that mark for me. Like the first one definitely has, like, it builds in what we already know about John Wick and the stuff we really need to know about him, being his wife died and he wants retribution for the dog that gets killed and everything, and they build on the story well in the different sequels, but it just doesn't have that same heart as the first one does. What do you think?
Yeah, there just wasn't quite enough to really make it stand out in the franchise for me. I mean, it was kind of hard to beat with the last performance he put out with John Wick 3. That was honestly my favorite by far.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's a bad film at all. There were a lot of great supporting actors in that film to like stand up with Keanu Reeves that made it interesting and a fun watch. But it fell a little bit short of the expectation after the previous acts.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't have anybody getting killed on a horse and stuff like that, and the horse kicking people in the face, and you didn't have a big giant guy getting killed by books. I mean, there's certain things in there that you miss that you'll kind of love from that third movie, but yeah, I think this is still a really fun one, and if you can see in IMAX, the sound design and the cinematography and everything along with that definitely lends itself to the big screen. So if you get the chance and you're a big fan of the John Wick movies, you can't really go wrong with this one. Same director for all 4 movies, and it has that same style too. So if you like the story, you like the continuation, and you're just there to see some awesome, gnarly kills, John Wick 4 delivers on all of that. So check it out. That's what I think. Write in the comments, what do you think? What are your ranking of the John Wick movies? Like I put mine, like I said, it's 1, 3, 4, then 2, I think, but I want to know yours, so put them down there. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Comment anything you want down there. I'll gladly chat with you. I'm making my list of reviews that I know everybody wants to see, so add to that, and I will see you next time. Maybe even at the movies. Pow, pow, pow.
I'm excited to see Ninja Turtles too.
John Wick's cool. I watched John Wick fighting Ninja Turtles?
That would be kind of neat.
That would be like John Wick teaming up with the Ninja Turtles?
Teaming up with the Ninja Turtles to fight Shredder and the Foot Clan would be actually... It'd be an amazing film.
It just makes sense. I mean, write in the comments, what do you think about that idea? All right, bye.